Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trap door to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
This is the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Hey everybody, this is PK Femtofleraja. Shoot, one second. I have not uploaded a video in a while. No, I am just PK Firaga. Wow! Off to a great start. I don't even remember my own username. I am PK Firaga, and this is episode 1 of my Let's Play of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So, I'm gonna go through the menus quickly right here. Over the other 2 files, it showed some minor spoilers, so I tried to be quick. Let me talk for a little bit. First off, I am recording this at 2 a.m. on January 1st, 2019, so I'm in a sleepy state, and I just got off of work, and I said, hey, what the hell, I'll record a YouTube video. I don't know why. I would also like to dedicate this YouTube video to one of my friends of mine named Catherine. Name change to protect the innocent, as she doesn't like her name being, well, used. Let's see. So, a little bit about this game. It is, well, I'll get into it, but as you see off the bat, there are several characters. Locked, and Isaac. As this is the Binding of Isaac, it makes sense that the only character to start with is Isaac. We also have 3 difficulties: Normal, Hard, and Greed. Greed is its own side mode, so let's ignore that. As I am I'm going to play on Hard mode. So, if you've never seen Binding of Isaac before, you're in for a real treat. Now, I realize my quality and FPS aren't exactly something to write home about. However, I have gotten it to be at 30 at most times and 480p, and I think that's the highest I can get out of this computer. let's see. I'm going to explain this to those of you who have maybe never played Isaac before. So, starting off, we just have Isaac here. Let's see. Can you hear the clicking of my keyboard? You probably can. We just have Isaac. I'm using WASD to control, and my, up, down, left, and right to shoot tears. The cutscene showed, Mom is trying to kill us, and we have to get away. So, let's go to the right first. This is a room known as a sacrifice room. Its mechanics are... Wait. Oh, wait. Why is my achievements disabled? I'll have to look into that. So, here on the left we have some enemies. One thing you'll know. For those of you who have not played this game before, if you decide to play this game and you watch my gameplay, you will think I am some sort of god at this game who is just better than you'll ever be. If you've played this game for any serious amount of time, you're going to realize I am an absolute newbie at this game and be like, oh my gosh, how is he taking so much damage? It's a hard game that requires skill, and I have some, but I know I don't have all. Oh, yes, also, I like having the stuff up on the left, but I personally don't like having the stuff on the right because it displays the time, and the timer always just makes me feel pressure. So, as you see, not every room is the same size. Okay. Little funny thing I have to mention off the bat. This is the first time I have ever listened to the game. I have sunk nearly 200 hours into this void that is a game, in this time sink that is a game, and I have never once listened to any of its sound effects. The reason being, I don't watch people play this game. And whenever I play this game myself, I'm either watching YouTube, talking with friends, or listening to music. This enemy is stuck here, and I can't shoot into the rock, so I'm just waiting for it. Never actually had that happen before. There we go. Well, so, here is a TNT crate. As you might imagine, when you hit it with your tears enough time, it'll explode. However, these red TNT crates can actually be moved. If I move it to over here, I can have it blow up these rocks and get me that card inside. What card do I get? 2 of clubs. If I remember correctly, that will take your current bomb total and double it. Going over here, some more enemies. Oh gosh, that's horrifying sound effects. Spawns flies upon being defeated. Oh! Fly buzzing. No, no, thank you.
Full health.
Oh, that's cool. A little sound effect. Pills. If I'm remembering correctly, there's something like 15 pill effects in the game, and something like 15 skins, there's a different number, and every run it will do something like randomly take 8 effects and pair them with 8 skins. So, in these golden rooms, it'll give you an item. The item it is offering me is Taurus, right? I know Catherine is going to beat me up for not knowing this. Taurus, yes. So my speed stack goes down and it gives me the Rages building. If I remember correctly, that means if I'm in a room for long enough with enemies, I will get a temporary transformation. Oh, my speed is slowly going up. Oh, that's cool. This is the first time I've had Taurus with my stat up like this. So at what point do I get my... Oh, you get... When you get to 2, I get this rainbow effect. For any enemy I touch, I can kill. Behind here is a shop. As you see, a shop only contains 2 items. And it needs a key to get in. Now, I don't have any gold, so I can't buy anything. This here is an energy canister. I can't use it because I don't have any energy. There are troll bombs. They will follow you. I think those were technically the super troll bomb variants. And here is our first boss, Larry Jr. Larry Jr. is a simple boss. I say as I get hit twice. You just have to hit him in this maze as he spawns crap behind him. I got hit 3 times. Oh, 4. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, I suck at this game. I officially, categorically suck at this game. This item is meat. It will give me... Oh! Damage up. Did not remember that. Damage up as well as a health up. As you see, my health in the top left corner has gone up to 3 out of 4. Here is a soul heart. It will go besides my health. As you saw when I lost my hearts, my it now has a black heart there, and I can pick stuff up, and it'll get refilled. Once a blue heart is gone, it is gone forever. Now, I'm about to do something called finding a secret room. If I remember correctly, it should be around here. A secret room is always almost. Also, I'm going to say things. This is a game of exceptions. Everything I say is wrong in a given situation. A secret room is surrounded by 3 other rooms, and you need a bomb to enter. That sacrifice room earlier, by pressing tab, we can show it had a heart in it. Why don't we pick that up now? Now, I am in no way equipped to show all the mechanics in a sacrifice room. I used it in a recent run, but yeah. I believe we found out earlier that this pill was a full health pill. Oh, it's a different pill. Are you a wizard? A horrible effect that makes it so your tears now go at 45-degree angles according to you, 90 degrees according to each other. Pick back up the 2 of clubs. It's only temporary, thank God. And it'll wear off. I actually don't know how long. I'd say about a minute. As you see, that was floor 1 of 6. I've also never watched those cutscenes in between chapters because personally, I never cared. Oh yeah, I have the horns because of Taurus. I forgot for a second. Those enemies will stand still and shoot you if you're in range. Those Cyclops enemies will shoot tears at you sometimes. Also, I guess I'm doing this sort of... If you've never played Binding of Isaac before, this is a pseudo-tutorial. Ooh, okay, these things, these spikes will... Oh, I am slower than them. That is good to know. Which is weird, because Isaac actually... Oh, yep, Isaac starts as one of the fastest characters, but again, Tauros, my speed goes down. But will go up as long as there's enemies in the room, it looks like. Yeah. As you saw in the first room, there was a gold room like this that contained an item. Now, starting on the second floor, all of them will need a key to get in. High Priestess. That's a good card, and we're going to use that. Sad Onions, Tears Up. I always get confused between... I think Tears Up means the tears are bigger? Or is that firing rate up? I always get confused. It's not attack, it's not range, so it's either firing rate up or size. I forget what the tier stat exactly does. As you see, I can't pick up that red heart because my heart in the right because I'm full of red hearts and then I have the blue heart on top of that. Now, if I am doing good, I want to beat the floor without taking any red heart damage. Yeah, as I said, my blue heart is now permanently gone. Also, I don't know any of the names for enemies, so yeah. Oh yeah, blue hearts are also called soul hearts. I would get crucified in this community if I did not use the proper name. So, I apologize that I have not been using it thusly, however, I'm going to be saying blue hearts because, yeah, blue hearts. Okay. Now, I'm not actually going to show you the mechanics of the second boss because I'm going to use this tarot card of the High Priestess. Everything goes according to plan. High Priestess. And Mom's Foot comes down and kills. As you may have saw on the left side... Wait, is that a Discord notification? Oh, I hope you did not hear the blink of Discord. Please say you didn't. You did. I know it's... oh, another health up. I believe this would also fully refill your health if you weren't done. On the left side of the screen, at the second from the bottom, is the inverted cross. That was at 100%. If I would have taken damage, it would have gone down. What the inverted cross means is that it's 100%. There will be a 100% chance that after you beat the boss, a devil room will spawn. Okay, these are actually some good items. So, below this guy is one red heart. What happens when I take it up? My red heart permanently goes down. Also, you saw the normal cross went to 0%. I guess we won't have to talk about that. But it's something called angel rooms, the opposite of devil rooms. What does this guy do? When this guy picks up, I believe it's 1.5 red hearts, he will give you a soul heart. Sometimes he will give you other items, but he's personally one of my favorite not items, he's known as a buddy in the game. And as I said, I don't know if I said it, but one of the there's many factors that dictate whether or not you'll get a devil room. If you go through the floor with without taking any red heart damage, I believe you're guaranteed to get a devil room. However, I am not 100% on the mechanics, so don't quote me. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm probably gonna lose both of my soul hearts here. Briefly talking about upper level play, because I want these soul hearts on the next floor to, yeah, I said that, right? If you don't take any red heart damage, you're guaranteed a devil room, I think. Because I don't want to take any red heart damage next floor, I should have waited until I was going to leave the floor before I picked up the 2 soul hearts. This is surrounded by 3 rooms. Actually, I'm going to try it here because it might be cooler. Is the secret room here? It is not. Is the secret room here? Huh. The only other option is next to that four-way room, which, you know what, it's not worth it. So, I'm just going to stop stall. It is 15 minutes, and I am just getting out of basement 2. For those of you who don't know, it is common for Binding of Isaac players to beat all 6 floors in 20 minutes. I'm playing kind of slowly. This is Envy, one of the 7 deadly sins. And I'm a fan of him, fan of it, I think, and Full Metal Alchemist. When it runs out of health, it will split into 2. The boss health is actually a sum of all boss healths in the room. When you beat it again, it'll split into quarters and then finally eighths. Let's see. Kill you. Spawn a troll bomb, whatever. Oh, I haven't mentioned this, but you've probably noticed. Every time you enter a room, the door closes, so it's impossible to leave until you kill all enemies. Again, this is a game of exceptions, and there are ways around it. Got ourselves another key. Let's see. Oh, these rooms have these stone things. These are not enemies. You cannot kill them. What you have to do is hit both buttons in the room in order to advance. That, I think, is called a coin beggar. If you give him enough coins, he will sometimes give you items. I personally want to keep my coins for the shop. If I had an abundance of coins, I would give him some, but yeah. These enemies shoot in both directions. How long is this? Oh, shoot. I am an idiot. Doodly doodly doo. I probably shouldn't have run to do that. Now, as I have shown with giving a heart to the devil, that has, permanently decreased my health. This is a game of risk versus reward. These rooms will open when, what's the thing? When your total health is greater than your number of red heart containers or equal to. I have 4 red heart containers and I have 4 health. Things check, it opens. When I take this chest, 3 waves of enemies will appear. This is a game of risk versus reward. I'm taking the risk. It would be pretty embarrassing if I died on the on my first episode of Binding of Isaac, but this game, as you can tell, probably gives you randomly generated items. Okay, as I took red heart damage, the Devil Room chance went from 35.25 or something down to 0.25%. These enemies are evil. I'm just gonna bomb them. Bomb. I'm an idiot. When they die, they don't. They get into a pile of mush. Only by destroying the pile of mush can you actually kill them. So, it is hard when there are many in a room, and I was trying to use a bomb to take them all out at once. Here we get a dice shard. I forget what this does, but I have a clue. This enemy has the, I'm wanting to say it's called the camo effect. and it makes them camouflage with their surroundings. It doesn't maintain details, such as, you know, the blood on the floor, so that's how you can tell. Death, chariots. Chariot's the effect I get whenever my Taurus goes off. Death, I believe it's the same effect as in Necronomicon, which, if you haven't played, you don't know what that does. I'll use it right now. It deals 40 damage to everyone in the room. Now, I don't have any context for how much HP that is, but it's enough to get rid of all your basic mooks. This enemy, you can only hit his red spot when he chooses to reveal it. I hate this enemy, you hate this enemy, we all hate this enemy. Actually, can I get... Yes, I got him to lock onto it. Come on. Shop. Let's see. Could buy a heart for... Oh, I can't buy... Yeah. Wait, what healed me when I killed that thing? I got health when I killed that thing. I am not sure what did that. This is also a game where sometimes you're not sure why something just happened. Here's oh yeah, as you've seen, sometimes breaking fires will give you coins. You should owe me a soul hearts. Whatever. These ones are spawning spiders instead of flies. This big spider, when you kill it, breaks up into 2 little spiders. There's a fly variant of that. Oh! I have no clue where that spider came from. No. Soul hearts. Yeah. Oh, I hate this boss. You hate this boss. We all hate this boss. I believe the yellow doesn't do anything except slow you down. Well, the tears hurt you. Oh yeah, all projectiles in this game are pretty much known as tears. There's higher things like brimstone. When he gets low enough on health, his eye will pop out. That is an enemy that cannot be damaged, but will just block your tears if it hits, as you see right there. Yeah. Come on. This is not my best run, I'm not gonna lie. Dice shard, if it works like I think it does, it'll work like a D6 and re-roll this item. So it now became a different item. Lipstick? I haven't gotten the gold room in this floor. Oh, man. Problem with this guy, yeah, he'll give you soul hearts and they can heal you beyond your max HP, but yeah, he's gonna steal all of your red hearts before you can use them. So, again, risk versus reward. My damage is only 4.0, so I don't have the greatest damage in the world right now. Oh man, I am tired and should not have... What does this guy do? Oh! Shoots tears in 4 directions. Okay, I guess we'll look for the, Okay, I don't know if OBS stops when it reaches 30 minutes, so it's at 29:54 right now, so let's see. Nope, it's still going. Okay. Yeah, I don't really record, so I wouldn't know whether or not that's a limitation of the software. Because the only other... Okay, I'm unsure where this one is. Are there any rocks that are slightly different color? No. Alright. So yeah, going further down. We're halfway through and I'm gonna open up this Diet Coke I have. Hashtag not sponsored. Well, I should not be looking at my phone. I'm sorry. These cave spiders will shoot three-way tears. There are weaker variants that will only shoot it in one way like Isaac does. Also, there are items that will allow Isaac to do things similar to that. Now that I think about it, I only think there's like split shot 2-way and split shot... I think there's only split shot 2, 4, and 8 ways for Isaac. I don't think you can get 3-way. But I haven't gotten all the items in the game, so I wouldn't know. Let's see. Here's an item bay. Hanged Man. This is actually one that might be useful. Camo. If a red heart spawns, I will try and steal it before my friend can. Because he's overdue for a soul heart, sure, but I'd rather have the red heart to myself right now. This game is not giving me red. Oh yeah, here is the double variant of the fly I was talking about. When you kill it, it'll separate. Oh. Well, yeah. This was my first run on Binding of Isaac. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was under the assumption that I'm good enough at this game that I will be able to beat my first run on hard mode. Yeah. If you would like to see a part 2 where I actually beat this game, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. At the very least, did I unlock any characters? Oh, man. Great first run, guys. Well, yeah. Hope you like this, Catherine, and... Oh, this game is a drug, and I feel like I am gonna record a second part. Oh, F my schedule, am I right? Have a good night, everyone.